tell me what you guys are showcasing here today at the event.
Okay, we are showcasing Clarify, which is our suite of real-time enterprise fraud management, cross-channel fraud management for banks. So let me give you an interesting information. Banking is the only industry in the world where the entire life of the customer goes through a bank. You know how much he earns, which ATMs he uses, which city is he in, does he have a family, where does he spend, and this entire thing. No other industry has this privilege. You take a retailer, he only has a portion of your life. You look at a telco, he also has a proportion of your life. So that would make banking the smartest industry on the planet. Unfortunately, banks still think that they are in the world of doing transactions, and they don't realize this potential. So what we try to do is introduce a central nervous system in a bank, which is able to talk to all these systems in real time, break the silo, bring this collective wisdom that you have about the bank, about the customer, and that only you have for the last 20 years, and bring it to bear in that small transaction window when it happens. In that 0.5 seconds, let me bring the collective wisdom and take a call. And that ensures that we have a system, a cross-channel enterprise fraud management system, which is the most intelligent and which is able to respond in that extreme real time. That differentiates us. Or ATMs, another product which handles remittances, right? It's all silo-based. What we are trying to do is we want to break these silos, bring that intelligence to bear. Let me give an example. Let's say your card pops up for a card present transaction in somewhere in South America, okay, and you are based out of London. Now, a card-only system has intelligence only about the cards. As a central nervous system, I know that your internet banking login happened in London because your IP address says so. Your mobile banking has logged into Vodafone because the network is in London, and then I am now able to cross-pollinate and say how can the customer being the same report two different locations across my channels. That's the collective wisdom that I want to bring to the table. And that essentially creates a segment of one intelligence which no hacker can break. He has to spend so much of time understanding individual customers to break this. So that's a big differentiator that we bring. The next big differentiator is, think about it, every transaction, every interaction is coming to me. And fraud and compliance, what is it? It's all negative scenarios, like I'm saying, Now, if I flip it around and make it positive scenarios, what are we talking about? The same platform is now doing extreme, real-time, context-aware cross-sell upsell. The same plan, because for you to do extreme, cross-sell upsell, what do you need? You need all transactions, you need all, all interactions. That I am anyway getting. So the beauty is, hey, get the central nervous system in, understand customers. Your first priority is fraud compliance. We address that. And what about, how do you make money out of it? You use this for your real-time cross-sell upsell, context-aware cross-sell upsell in digital world, and that's the unique nature of this product. It merges your ability to detect fraud and your ability to do contextual cross-sell on a single platform.
So what can we expect in the near future from you guys then?
See, what happens is, we are seeing this this interesting trend globally, and that's across multiple geographies, and that's how we have put the clarifies, which is the name of our product, which clarifies all your your doubts, and there is also a 5 in it. So there is a convergence of 5 things happening. One is fraud. It has to be a cross-channel segment of one fraud. Okay, use the intelligence within you to fight fraud. Then compliance. Can't you not do real-time anti-money laundering? I mean, why do you need to get into a model where, the earliest alert that you can get is 2 days from now when the money has disappeared? So second is compliance. Third is cross-sell, upsell. Fourth is digital. Everybody is talking digital, but what exactly is digital? How do you, the moment the bank decides digital, it needs to put in real-time enterprise fraud and all those things in real time, because you don't have time. Money comes in, disappears in seconds. Right? So that's the fourth one. The fifth one is context aware. Our entire world of marketing is turning upside down. Previously, you used to work in an outbound approach. You generated campaigns, you do all those kind of analysis, and then come back and send an outbound and get a 0.1% conversion. That changes dramatically. Moment you are digital, you are presence aware, you need to be prepared with everything that you have in every interaction that the customer makes. You don't have time for an outbound. and that means that you need to use a platform like Clarify to get these things.